Inter fans from all over the world, welcome to the Interglobe. We're going to be talking today about the Champions League draw and about the pre-match of Inter-Cremonese. Let's start with the Champions League. We are doomed. It's really tough. Even though Barcelona is going through kind of a crisis, economical mostly, Bayern is just unbeatable. Victoria Pilsen is, of course, a team that we have to aim to beat twice, but I like to think that in any case we wouldn't have won the Champions League, so we have to play our chances in Europe League, which we can definitely win, even if I have to say that playing on Thursdays from January onwards becomes really heavy because we get into the most neuralgic part of the Serie A, so it's really tough. But let's see what will happen. In any case, not a good draw for us, unlike for other Italian teams. And now Inter-Cremonese. Cremonese. Why are they called like that? Because they come from the city of Cremona, which is my surname. So I sympathize a lot with Cremonese. Also because if you go to the stadium during a game of Cremonese, all the fans will shout Cremona, Cremona. And, it's flattering for me. Apart from kidding, Cremona is a great picturesque city not far from Milan and famous for Stradivari violins and pumpkin ravioli, mostly, apart from other artistical qualities that I would not expand on because we're talking about the soccer match. And how do we need to face this game? First of all, I like to say that Inzaghi's balls are bouncing up and down. Why do I say this? Because last year he was a very corporate kind of coach and never really made any scandal with the press. This year, in the beginning of the season, he proved to be quite ballsy when he talked about the market and how all the media just focus on Inter having to sell players while they talk about other teams only in terms of buying players. So he was showcasing a bit of personality, and even during the game with Lecce, by putting on the pitch 4 forwards at the same time, plus Mkhitaryan and Dumfries, he showed personality. So I was very pleased in the beginning of the season. Then we got to this Lazio-Inter game in which basically he chickened out and he left on the bench Çalhanoğlu to put on the pitch Gagliardini to protect the team from Milinkovic-Savic. Now, this is, as we said before, a weak type of attitude because you don't have to adjust to the opponents need to adjust to you. Also because if you do this with Lazio, what do you do when you face Bayern or Barcelona? I mean, it's just not a good vision, not good philosophy of playing like that. So I hope that after showcasing balls and after showcasing weaknesses in the last game, he finds a balance and manages to really read the game properly and to make the right choices. One important point about the whole team that Inzaghi needs to hammer the players with is keeping the team in a short piece of pitch. The average team length of Inter with Lazio was 46 meters and Lazio's was 34, so they were much more compact, and this of course has obvious benefits because you make the opponents play much harder because you asphyxiate the space, and at the same time your players are all close to each other, so it's easier for them to dialogue when they get the ball back. So first point from Inzaghi that he needs to really be adamant about is the fact that the team needs to be short. Then I would make some wise choices. The first one being Gosens as a starting lineup player, because there are too many rumors about him not being up to the expectations. Inter wasted money, Perisic is missed by the whole supporters. So I believe in Gosens. I think he can do well. Let's see him with Cremonese. I think it could be his perfect game, you know, because he's going to have a team that will play mainly forward, and that's where he can let his best qualities be seen. Cremonese plays with 3-4-1-2. This means that we will not have it easy when we have to construct with Brozovic. That's probably going to be marked man on man. So we have to be, again, and this should be Inzaghi's strong point, we have to make sure that Çalhanoğlu comes back and takes the ball, and at the same time Skriniar and De Vrij find positions in which they can also be helpful to the construction of the plays, because Brozovic is going to be pretty much taken all the time. Cremonese is not the mattress team that everybody talks about. Actually, they did lose the first two games, but the first one they lost it in Roma, and they got a crossbar and a post, and really had a good game, even though they lost it. And even with Torino, I saw the highlights, they played quite well, and especially they have this Dessers player who is really promising. He's 27 years old, he was born in Belgium but plays for the Nigerian national team, so I hope that being born in Belgium, Big Rom knows something about him, so he can help his mates to prevent this player from being dangerous, because I saw some plays and I can tell that we have to really watch out. He's good. And of course they have Radu, who, yes, did that incredible play in the first match, and also we all remember what he did last year with Bologna Inter, but he's also done some great saves during both games. And of course he's gonna be willing to have his kind of revenge against Inter, and so we have to be careful, because in the first two matches of Serie A, the best players of the opponents for Inter have always been the goalkeeper. So I just hope that it won't be the case this time, because we need to score, and we need to score more than once even. So that's it, all in all. Let's see how it will go. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, and even punch the like button to let me know that you're happy about what I'm trying to do here. And Forza Inter as always. Talk to you soon. Ciao.